All right, welcome back to another installment of Monday Mail Day. Here we have 5 orders on the screen. As usual, I'll put the final sale prices that I bought each of these items for up on the screen. I'll put little screenshots, and we'll start off with the smallest first. There's some orders that are actually, I believe, $200, $300 in here. There should be some bigger boys up in this. His 2011 Atomic Refractor. I don't know why I looked at the back, but 139. They are numbered out of. Thought it looked pretty well centered. We'll have to check surface on this. Obviously, big tape on there, but it looks pretty good. These are pretty rare. They're pretty collectible, I should say, as far as parallels. I think it was only out 1 or 2 years, so they're not too often. Brandon Marshall has a decent following. It was a cheapo. I just felt like buying something to put through the process of grading. If you don't already know, that's what I like to do. I like to pick up cards either for resale, to grade, or keep, obviously, for PCs. So this one's got all kinds of crazy packaging on it. And let's see if I can properly retrieve this out of here. Let's see. This stuff's going to have to go to the side. Get some extra. Did you see it? Another, same year too. Another Atomic Refractor. Bigger name. We've all heard of this name before. Solid first ballot, most likely future Hall of Famer. Adrian Peterson. Again, on the Atomic Refractor 2011. And again, thought it looked pretty well centered. It's very difficult to get centering during these years. As we can see, it's probably a smidgen to the left. And top bottom is pretty close. Maybe a little low, but off first glance. But possibly suitable. We'll see on how that goes. I know those are the 2 bigger ones, so we'll just knock out from left to right here on out. Thanks for joining me. If you're trying to see these final 4 packages, I went to a card show yesterday. I'll get a video of that up. It wasn't, I would say it's probably my second worst card show I've been to. Just far as available cards for my interest, nothing was tickling me. So wasn't a crazy whole lot as far as pickups. And we have 2 2013 Julio Jones, again, possible future Hall of Famer. You see a lot of that on the channel, as we know. This is a Prism parallel on the left with an S. These are numbered at 260, I believe. They are. I'll just leave it. Blue parallel numbered at a 199. So we'll have to check these out. These both came from column C, obviously. And see the condition of those 2. All right. Next big boy package. Well, I don't know if it's a big boy package, but it's a bigger package, but not quite sure what's in it. Let me get some of this stuff off to the side. Let's see, how do we check this? It's always fun to open this stuff. I guess at this point I do it such on a regular basis. But I remember when I first started doing Monday Mail Days, it was the highlight. It's like Christmas. You don't get Christmas every week. I think it was. I'm able to. Oh, I need this card. when I say I need this card, I'm liking the way this is looking now. It's always, as we know, very, very difficult to tell condition within pictures on eBay until you actually have the card in hand. And I have an order. I did a PSA order for the 80s special. And I was waiting for this card. I've been trying to get this card in 10. This, just off glance, has a shot, I feel. Not quite sure what's going on with that corner back down there. It looks to be all right, but this might be like the wood graining. Might be rounded there. But I have this in a 9. I'm trying to complete the set registry for all Will Clark rookie cards and PSA 10. So that's the reason for that. I am a Will Clark collector, more so just rookie card stuff. don't chase all of his cards like maybe some other PC players. And speaking of PC players, this is a run I am starting on. It is baseball. Quite the interesting packaging. I think this is the most expensive card I picked up in a few months. And it's just over $300. And if you can't already tell, you probably already saw the name. I think the final total was just over 300. So this is a gold Bowman's Best, numbered out of 50. I believe, was it a bookend? I think it's a bookend, which even attracted, yep. I always somehow find bookends, and I love them. I love the first, the middle, or the last. You get one of the bookends or the spine, or obviously jersey matching. But yes, good looking card, thicker card with the auto on there. So happy to have this and add that to the PC. That will be heading off to grading no matter what. How do I get into this box? There's 2 cards in here. I would say they're both for the PC. One for sure is. Let me see if I can cut this without cutting me. And not ruining all the cards. Suspending this box in the air. Okay. Both of these cards are over $100. One I think is over 200. They're both football. You're still waiting around for the final package. Greatly appreciate it. And one is a heavy PC, and the other one is a relatively light PC. But it's one that I'm building a top 10 on. All right, how do we do this? We'll do this one on the back first. 2001 Topps Chrome Reggie Wayne Gold X-Fractor, numbered out of 100 and uniquely 1. 101. 55. Hopefully, I'm guessing it hasn't been pulled out of here. You always like to get uncirculated cases because they come from the factory, from Topps, and as long as they don't get tampered with or haven't been pulled out of here, the surface ideally should be clean. Of course, nothing's perfect from the factory, we know. Maybe a small decimal point percentage of cards are actually perfect. And a lot of 10s are not actually perfect. But here we go. On-card auto, George Kittle, flawless out of 15. Been eyeing this card. His auto is a little smidgen now that I'm noticing on that K. That, like, C. Right in there where my fingernail is. It's a little squiggly and kind of maybe rubbing off or something, or maybe a little particular on that. Some of the corners are a little whitened. You're going to get that. National Treasures, the cards. It's very common if this thing's just kind of been in and out of cases. But been eyeing this flawless Flyers card for a while. Got it out of 15, so 1 for the PC. That's what that's all about. So 8 cards. Thanks for joining me. As always, stay tuned for upcoming videos. I'll get that card show video out, and there's that upcoming order pre-grade video that I have for this and several others. It's going to be all Giants pretty much, I believe, in that, except one card. And there's another video I think that I'm going to do for the most recent PSA far as profit return. All right, thanks for joining me. Take care. Y'all have a good one.